Asuna, meet Asuna. Here's a quick review of Azone Pureneemo Character Series 125. This doll is Asuna Yuuki from Sword Art Online, War of the Underworld. Let's get her packaging opened up and see what she's like. So Asuna comes in pretty standard Pureneemo packaging. I think Azone have cut back on their packaging a bit because she doesn't come with the plastic outer layer container that the older ones used to. So let's open up Asuna. So like all things Japanese, she comes really beautifully packaged. Here's a nice crinkly noise here. So you can lift up this container here, and there she is. Make sure she doesn't fall out. I think this is the first Pureneemo I've bought that she actually has her shoes on. Normally the shoes are taped to the side and you have to put them on. Obviously for her loafers it would be pretty easy anyway, but some of the Pureneemos come with boots and they're quite fiddly to put on. So here she is, and like all Pureneemos she has a cellophane head protector here, so it can lift that up. Sometimes their hair looks funny, but it does fluff out after a day or two. Let's look for accessories. Sometimes Pureneemos come with loads of accessories, sometimes not too many. She comes with a spare set of hands. It's really tight there. Sellotape hell now. So she does come with a spare set of hands. I think she's in the white colour, probably equivalent to flesh colour of Dollfie's. So her default hands, the ones she comes in the box with, are these. These are quite common on Pureneemos. Most of the Execute line come with these kind of hands. They're quite useful for holding, but not very good for gripping things. So I'll try to put her other hands on. It's quite useful because I don't think I have a pair of these, although I don't think they'd be very good for holding things. I think her hands are the ones here. Yeah, they have a nice pose. Kind of girl next door pose. I don't know if she's famous for this pose. That's probably why she comes with these hands. What else is in here? So you can take the inner sleeve out, and there's a nice photo of her. There is a small booklet here. Strangely, she doesn't come with a doll care booklet like most of them come with. Maybe because her hair is not so complicated to brush and sort out than the other ones, or maybe again they're just cutting back. So all she comes with is this leaflet. A picture of her. It's all in Japanese, so I don't know what it says on the back. I think it just gives her stats, like what body type she is. Useful if you want to buy her some other hands or clothes or other accessories. One thing I do like about the Pureneemos is that they come with this inner display thing here. It's quite nice if you want to take photos of them. Every one of them is different. So let's take a more detailed look at her. So her hair is very long, and I recommend you brush it, but very, very carefully. You can actually get doll-sized hairbrushes. I have a Dollfie one, but actually it's kind of like a toothbrush. Her bangs at the front here are actually glued. She has some quite nice braiding at the back as well, similar to Asuna here. This is Dollfie Dream Asuna. She also has hair braiding here. I think this outfit is quite nice. The pantyhose is quite long. She doesn't come with pantsuits, but this is really, really nice. The grey marl is really nice and soft. I should also say that she comes on the Flection body type rather than the Emotion body type. This means she has less joints and she's less flexible. She will pose like you can sit her down. She will sit on things. She will actually freestand. She will freely stand up, and she's quite stable. This is a big difference with Dollfie Dream dolls or smart dolls, because it's much more difficult to pose them standing up without a stand. There is one big difference in their other character anime dolls. So Rem is on the Emotion body type, and she's a lot more poseable. Actually, this isn't quite a good one because she's got long stockings on. Let's look at Chica here. So you can see that Chica is a lot more Figma-like. She has very bendable knee joints. She does kind of remind me of a Figma. So she can actually bend her knees, and she can be posed while she's kneeling down. Also, she has joints in her torso, so she's super posable. What else? And her elbows are posable. Maybe her wrists as well. No, not her wrists. What I don't like about this type is that the hands fall off a bit more easily. And incidentally, this type can't share hands with this type. So her body is a bit more stiff, although she doesn't have the knee joints. Let's see, she's on the same body as Floral E's Mew here. So if I pull her long socks down, now shoes are falling off here. Okay, so she'll have the same body type as this one here, so her knee joints will move like that. Her legs are very smooth, though. The only problem with these is if you're visiting from the future and you buy Asuna a few years from now, then it's quite possible her hip joints might go a bit weird. This is quite an old doll. This is Ica mermaid version. She has very similar, although older version of the body type. And problem is that her legs often fall off, and I can't actually pose her in the sitting position. So that is one thing to be wary of if you're buying this doll in the future. So why would you want to buy this girl and not a figure version of her? I guess the obvious reason is that she does have really nice hair, although you can't actually take this wig off like you can with the Dollfie version. The other nice thing is that she does actually have clothes. They're not painted on clothes. You can actually change her clothes if you want to, put a different outfit on. So that's something that's really nice. I should also mention that there are several versions of Asuna. This is the regular version of Asuna, but you can also get the Titania version. The Titania version has elf ears, like the Dollfie one I have here. And she comes with a white outfit. I haven't put her outfit on yet. So I'm currently looking for the Titania Pureneemo version. It'd be really cool to have both of them. She's quite hard to find now because she came out quite a few years ago, and also Asuna Titania version is very popular. So I had to pay quite a bit of money to get the Dollfie version of her. So what do I like about her and what do I not like? I think it's a really nice outfit. My sister actually said she really wants a skirt like this. It's a really nice material and colour. I do like her tights here. As I say, they're very soft and look really nice. Her loafers quite good as well. Her face is okay, kind of, don't know, does she look? She looks kind of similar to another Pureneemo. At this size scale, they don't really have personality so much as the actual Dollfies. One thing that's disappointing is that she just has painted on eyes or stickers or whatever they are. Not sure how they make them. Some of their character dolls do have insect eyes. Example, Ram. Let's do Ram instead of Rem here. So if peel back carefully, focus. Okay, so it catches the light. So Rem and Ram have actual glass eyes, much like the Dollfies do. I guess they're not glass, probably acrylic or something. But they have inset eyes, so it's a shame they haven't done this with Asuna. I should compare her with Kaguya and Chika. So this pair are much more poseable. I really like their outfits as well. But definitely, if you're collecting anime dolls, then Pureneemos are very worth checking out. Also, if you're new to doll collecting, then I can recommend these. They're not too expensive and they don't take up too much room. There's also quite a few of them. These are really good, as are Rem and Ram here. They're also a lot easier to look after because Asuna here is pretty big, also very expensive, and she takes up a lot of room. Also, her wig is going to take hours of brushing to get back into good condition. So if you're a fan of sword art or you just collect dolls in particular, do you think you would get this one? I don't think she's been massively popular. To say she was freely available 2 years after she was released. So that was a quick look at Asuna Pureneemo version. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.